Hey guys, we are back. I've got a video pulled up from Watch Mojo UK. This is top 10 Blackadder moments that broke the cast. Um, I know because I don't know what all is in this video, but this first scene, I have seen. I don't think it's on here though. I think that's on my Patreon. But I at least have seen this first scene. I don't know if this is like bloopers or if it's like the full scene, but the actual scene I have seen. So with that, let's get it going.
Not for long!
Welcome to Watch Mojo UK,
Okay.
and today we're counting down our picks for the best scenes and bloopers from the TV show Blackadder, which caused the cast to break character in one form or another.
Fetch my dear aunt a raw turnip, will you?
But we've all that sodding doors open.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Number 10. MacAdder's expressions.
That's because there's no coffee shop in England big enough for two Blackadders.
When watching the broadcasted version, you might notice they only use a very brief shot of MacAdder's face when Blackadder is putting him in his place. Well, there's a good reason for that. In Series 2, Blackadder tried to use his Scottish caricature cousin, MacAdder, for a ruse in a duel. During filming, to get the reaction shots, Atkinson gave a load of exaggerated expressions as a crew member read Blackadder's lines. The faces he chose were pretty peculiar. As a result, the cast and crew burst out laughing, and even the scriptreader had to suppress laughter as she spoke.
Don't throw it all away. You kill the prince, I'll just send the bailiffs round to arrest you.
Atkinson soon admitted he had no idea what he was doing, and didn't realise they'd started.
Sorry, I know what I'm doing. I'm making up as I go along.
Number 9. Flashheart's debut.
I really did think old Flash would have turned up.
Despite Rick Mail having been in the original series of The Blackadder as Ma Gerald, it was his first appearance as Lord Flashheart which took the show by storm. With Edmund about to marry Bob/Kate in Series 2's first episode, his best man is missing. Well, with dramatic...
So if you guys are on Patreon, you didn't see. I did react to some Flashheart. He so far is probably my least favorite character on Blackadder. I'm sorry. He's just, I don't know. He's kind of a narcissist, and I feel like I get enough of that here. So, I don't know. But I could see his interactions with the other people are funny, though, and their reactions to him.
loud flair, Flashheart arrived and immediately demonstrated his infectious charisma.
Flash by name, Flash by nature. Hooray!
Throughout,
Imagine bringing your side project to life.
Sorry, guys.
Just by thinking about it. Meet Base 40.
the other actors appeared to struggle to keep a straight face, as Flashheart ran through them all with his loud, brash, innuendo-heavy dialogue. With such an iconic introduction, Flashheart understandably became one of the franchise's most beloved characters and cemented Mail as a national treasure. Number 8. Costume crisis. While period costumes produce a little je ne sais quoi with the snazzy outfits, they can also be a problem for the actors.
Crisis, Baldrick, crisis! No marriage, no money, more bills.
In Series 3, as Blackadder was informing Baldrick about a new crisis involving his dwindling finances, Atkinson struggled with putting the cape on before he tried his hand as a highwayman.
Crisis! No marriage, no money, and more bills. For the first time in my life, I've decided to follow us home.
So, the actor uttered a curse word and stated he messed it up, causing Tony Robinson to look down at the camera. However, the same situation happened in the next take, this time with Atkinson being bamboozled by the clothing.
Crisis, Baldrick, crisis! No marriage, no money, and more bills. For the first time in my life, I've decided to follow a suggestion of yours.
Number 7. Baldrick's door problems.
Oh my word, those pants.
Actors dealing with sets can be a nightmare, as sometimes they go wrong. In Series 3, After discovering the true plot of the actors against Prince George, Baldrick goes to warn him. However, before Hugh Laurie was ready, Robinson stormed in. Laurie directed him to the door, stating it hadn't started, while Robinson wished everyone Merry Christmas before leaving. In the second take, Robinson's energy ended up causing the door handle to break. In another episode in Series 3, a similar door situation arose for Robinson. As Blackadder and Baldrick say their goodbyes to the prince, Robinson, in character and off camera, tells them he can't get through the bleeping door, causing Laurie to break.
Sure, can't get through the door.
Number 6. Ant language. In Series 2, Blackadder had to cope with hosting a drinking competition, all while having his aunt and uncle, Lady and Lord Nathaniel Whiteadder, over for dinner to curry favour with them for a hefty financial inheritance, only in Blackadder. Anyway, with the couple being ultra-religious Puritans who find every simple pleasure in life the work of Satan and slap those who partake, clean language is expected.
Like half the US.
Yes?
Wicked child! Mashing is also the work of Beelzebub!
However, when actor Miriam Margolyes verbally stumbled, still in her character's voice, she uttered a swear word as she mentioned she forgot her line, bringing Atkinson and the other actors to break out in laughter.
Mashing is also the work of Beelzebub! For God invented... Oh shit, I've made a terrible mistake.
Number 5. How to fly.
All right, men, let's do it!
As well as being a comedy master on screen, Mail, as Flashheart, was just as great during his mistakes. In Series 4, Wing Commander Lord Flashheart helped teach Blackadder and George how to fly a plane. Kinda. It lasted a couple of minutes instead of the months it typically takes, and was filled with innuendos rather than aerodynamics. Anyway, during filming, Mail immediately forgot his lines, leading to him bending his stick and swearing.
Training! How to fly!
After a crew member came on to show him the script as a reminder, with typical Mail and Flashheart gusto, he told the worker he knew the line, before flashing up the V behind his back and mouthing an insult.
Training how to fly. Get to one of these. Okay, I know it.
Number 4. Percy and the boomerang. As Tim McInerney discovered, filming stunts can sometimes go horribly and hilariously wrong. In Series 4, after giving Queen Elizabeth I a gift of a stick that returns, she demands Percy get rid of it, which he does. However, it soon came back and hit him. During filming, the cast and crew struggled to get serious about it. Then, when struck by the item, the power took McInerney by surprise. Slightly hurting, he stumbled before laughing. In the second take, McInerney milked the collapse by staying on the floor, causing one production member to show concern for him as others laughed. However, because he was laughing before the take, the actor had to do it again. Number 3. Flashheart's missing knife. While the debut of Lord Flashheart in Series 2 was as smooth as silky butter, filming the scene wasn't as easy. As soon as Flashheart pointed accusingly at Percy, who was filling in as Blackadder's best man at the wedding since he hadn't shown up, he took his knife out.
Not for long!
What was meant to happen, as seen earlier, is he hands it to Baldrick before comically dealing with Percy. Instead, Flash's weapon is missing its most vital part, the blade.
I don't know, but he's in your place.
Not for long!
With just one bleeped out word from Mail,
Teachers, ultimate school spirit starts here at the Prodigy State Challenge.
every member of the cast and the studio audience began laughing at the situation. Number 2. Laurie's distraction. Hugh Laurie and Stephen Fry are longtime friends who've worked together plenty of times, especially in comedy. With that kind of history and connection, it doesn't take much for one to break the other. During Blackadder's court-martialing, Fry struggled to keep in character as he made General Melchot's trademark laughter.
I mean, the defendant...
The reason was that the other actors were making faces at him. When he tried again, and was immediately broken, Fry pointed out Laurie as the perpetrator.
Nonsense, he's a hound! It's you, bloody Laurie.
After the third attempt failed, Laurie left the room so Fry could do his lines without laughing.
Nonsense, he's a hound and a rotter, and he's going to be shot. However, before we proceed to the formality...
Once he got through it without an issue, Fry got to be on the receiving end of a double thumbs up from Atkinson. Shortly after, Laurie sheepishly returned. Number 1. The final outing. Regularly mentioned as one of the best and most devastating moments in comedy, the final episode, Goodbye, was as heartbreaking for the audience as the cast and crew involved. After spending a lot of the fourth series trying to get out of going over the top, time ran out for the characters as they faced the final push. The actors have spoken about the real emotions they experienced when shooting the final scene.
Did feel immensely sad at times, immensely sad. Sad that these characters who we all liked were going to die, but sad because we were representing the deaths of, you know, even for comic effect, we were representing the deaths of many hundreds of thousands of people.
Laurie felt like they were representing thousands of people who lost their lives, while Atkinson and the cast refused a second take of them going over the top due to the terror.
Rowan got on the line, he said, "I'm sorry, we're not going to do that, John." I said, "What do you mean you're not going to do it?" He said, "It's really the most frightening thing I've ever done," and we all agreed we're not going to do it. I'm very, very sorry.
As such, the actors didn't have to do much acting, instead channeling the real emotions they were going through. If you could have another Blackadder series set during any time of British history, what would you like to see? The William the Conqueror years?
That was good. I always kind of like seeing them break. That was one of the things. I don't really watch Saturday Night Live anymore. I watched it a lot growing up, with like Will Ferrell and Molly Shannon and Sherry O'Terry, all of those people. That was kind of that's who was on there when I was growing up, and especially Will Ferrell was always so fun. And I think like his goal was always trying to get the rest of them to laugh, and he was usually quite successful with it, especially with like Jimmy Fallon. But yeah, it was always just funnier to me to see them like laughing and breaking character and enjoying themselves. I always like that better than just everything going smoothly. But yeah, that was super good. I liked seeing the behind the scenes. Don't kill me for not loving Flashheart. It's not that I don't like the actor. It's just the bravado, the narcissism. It's not for me. I get enough, like I said. But I do like the actor. I think he does a very good job. I wonder what else he's gone on to be in. If he's as well known as like Hugh Laurie and Stephen Fry and stuff. You'll have to let me know what other stuff he might have been in, especially if he's been in any sort of like American movies that you all might know of. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't, please subscribe, please like the video, please share. Go check out my Patreon. The link is in the description of this video, along with the link of the video we just watched. There's a bunch more Blackadder reacts over there on Patreon. All kinds of stuff, actually, just stuff that isn't on YouTube. So yeah, go check it out if you can. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching and have an incredible day.